is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by four-time Grammy-nominated country artist Jelly Roll. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton and Jelly Roll bonding last night on Friday Night SmackDown. We'll show you what happened in just a little bit, but Randy Orton kicking us off tonight in front of nearly 12,000 in Atlanta for Saturday night's main event.
Opponent, being accompanied by Logan Paul from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Well, not shocked to see these two hypocrites hanging out together. Let's take it back to last night on SmackDown. Jelly Roll was performing.
Hey yo, hey yo! The WWE doesn't need a Jelly Roll. The WWE needs a Logan Paul.
Everybody back there from top to bottom does everything that they can do to make sure that Logan Paul looks as...
And then McIntyre with an ambush Wade and a Claymore, and Logan Paul would unload.
Well, seizing the opportunity to pick the bones until Jelly Roll got involved in an irate Logan Paul trashing Jelly Roll set right afterwards, vowing vengeance.
You are looking at the man who claims he has evolved over the past decade and a half here in WWE, none other than the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. He's been chastising Randy Orton for a couple of weeks now, claiming that Randy could not pull the trigger against Cody Rhodes in their big matchup, that Randy Orton has lost his killer instinct.
Well, certainly an element of truth to what Drew McIntyre said, and it clearly hit a raw nerve with Randy Orton, who promptly RKO'd McIntyre 1 week ago, hence McIntyre's retort with last night's Claymore. 1 for 1 now.
So the renewal of a great all-time rivalry here tonight with McIntyre and Randy Orton. Their first match one-on-one was back in 2011, McIntyre versus Orton. 2020, they had an unbelievable rivalry that consisted of a SummerSlam match and an ambulance match, and Randy Orton a Hell in a Cell, and McIntyre winning a no disqualification and no countout. Tremendous history between these two. Wade, two men you know extremely well.
Yeah, and they more importantly know each other extremely well. They're acutely aware of how dangerous their opponent is this evening.
McIntyre sent over the top rope, and now Randy Orton, the Viper, staring down Logan Paul. And Orton now went for that classic back suplex to McIntyre.
Yeah, so easy against most opponents.
And McIntyre going to deliver Orton's own move to him on the top of our announce table.
And that's that previously damaged lower back of Orton once again, taking the brunt of the punishment in the early goings here.
Another one to Orton, already favoring his back. McIntyre's dominating early here on NBC. And we are back on Saturday night's main event. Nearly 12,000 in attendance tonight. State Farm Arena, Atlanta, Georgia. Kicking off the night with a renewal of a great rivalry. Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. And Randy Orton starting to fight back in this match, but McIntyre sending Randy into the corner. And again, the lower back has been the target.
Yeah, absolutely. And Logan Paul clearly looking on, enjoying what he's seeing. Jelly Roll less so. You'll remember at Night of Champions, Cody Rhodes against Randy Orton, that superplex in the early goings tweaked the lower back of the Viper. We saw it. The world saw it. I guarantee you Drew McIntyre saw it too.
Yes, Randy Orton, what happened to you?
And McIntyre questioning what has happened to Randy Orton. We mentioned earlier McIntyre questioning whether or not Randy had the killer instinct anymore when he wouldn't go pull the trigger against Cody Rhodes.
Those eyes of the Viper just narrowed somewhat.
And Randy exploded out of the corner with a clothesline. And here comes the WWE's Apex Predator.
Well, rarely a good idea to start goading the Viper, but nice move there from McIntyre, putting the brakes on.
The Glasgow kiss by McIntyre, launched out to the apron. And now Drew heading up to the top rope. The Scottish Warrior has to roll through. Power slam by Randy. He got outwitted the first time, but he connected that time.
Yeah, both men going counter for counter, move for move here. Trying to second guess their opponent the entire time and wait up. It might be payback time.
And now it's Randy Orton to McIntyre. And Randy Orton gonna make McIntyre pay a second time. And I don't believe the Viper's done yet. A third time, McIntyre on the announce table. And now Randy Orton staring down Logan Paul, and Logan is caught between Orton and Jelly Roll.
Logan took a fair few cheap shots at Randy Orton last night.
And right to the throat. McIntyre using the distraction by Logan Paul to his advantage.
Just goes to show you how important a corner man can be in this game.
Orton, vintage Randy Orton, that draping DDT, and Randy's taken over. The Viper's ready to strike. And Logan Paul causing a distraction.
Well, how vital.
McIntyre with a Claymore to Randy Orton. Hook of the leg. Randy able to get his foot on the bottom rope before a count of three. Referee Sean Bennett in perfect position as we take another look.
Just utter devastation from McIntyre. The fix was in, the distraction from Logan Paul. A flush Claymore. But a veteran Viper knowing exactly where he was and we're having a showdown now.
Jelly Roll and Logan Paul.
You're in the wrong arena, buddy. And I told you that yesterday. And I'm going to tell you again. You're in the wrong arena. You brought me on more time. Yeah. Oh, what, brother? I'm pushing you there.
Logan Paul dropped by Jelly Roll. And Jelly Roll in Paul's face as Paul tries to retreat. And now McIntyre barking at the country music superstar.
You're involved in my business. You want to fight? You get in here and fight me. You want to fight? Fight Drew McIntyre. I dare you. Don't try me. That's what I thought. Nothing. Nothing.
Smart move Jelly Roll, keep the hell out of that fight. Know your limits.
McIntyre and Randy Orton, and RKO out of nowhere by Orton. Here's the cover. Orton with the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton with an RKO out of nowhere. Knocks off McIntyre. After the issue with Jelly Roll and Logan Paul here at ringside.
Well, that was a major distraction from the outside from Jelly Roll. He needs to stick to music, and now
Logan Paul.
one lucky punch to the jaw of Randy Orton.
And now Logan Paul unloading on Orton. Paul with that big right hand connecting. Jelly Roll has seen enough.
Jelly Roll is not a fighter.
But he's not going to put up with his friend being beaten up here tonight. And now Jelly Roll slinging Paul across the ring. And Jelly with a right hand! Jelly with a right hand! Paul down! Paul is down! Jelly Roll with a right hand. No! A Claymore by McIntyre to Jelly Roll as he was checking on a fallen Randy Orton.
What's gonna happen to you? You step into my ring, you become a target. You're gonna remember this night. You screwed with Drew McIntyre. What the hell you think he got in our ring?
Well, if you ask me, that is exactly what Jelly Roll deserved. Listen, Cole, I play a little guitar on my off day. Doesn't mean I can pack out the honky tonks. Stick to your lane, Jelly Roll. You are not a fighter.
Well, at the end of the day, Wade, the match was over. Randy Orton was getting beaten up by Logan Paul, and all Jelly Roll did was come to the aid of his friend, and he suffered a Claymore at the hands of McIntyre. And this is a serious situation here. We need some medical help.
What happened?
If you're not an active competitor, you should not be getting in the ring. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, yes, Logan Paul, active competitors, licensed, credential. Jelly Roll is a musician. Stay out of the ring.
Let's go.